Hey everybody, T-Man again, bringing you guys another video. This will be doing a Raw preview video here for tonight, for February 22nd, 2016, the night after Fastlane pay-per-view, and the official road to WrestleMania really should kick in the high gear tonight, and this is exactly what I want to talk about. But before we get there, some quick channel updates, guys. Obviously, I just posted my Fastlane review video. Also, things you guys can look forward to this channel is I'm going to be doing my superstar fantasy booking, where I take each and every superstar in the WWE roster, telling you guys what I will be doing with that character. I've got a whole lot of guys already in the can that's already up on the channel, like John Cena, like a Seth Rollins, like a Cesaro, like a Alberto Del Rio, Swagger, and a whole lot more. This next one will be doing my first Diva one with Natalya Neidhart. A lot of people have been saying they don't like how she's been booking and a lot of stuff like that, so I want to put my 2 cents in. And so my first fantasy booking on the Diva will be Natalya Neidhart. Take a look for that. And another thing I want to be start doing too is, as we get closer to WrestleMania, once we're 31 days out from WrestleMania, I want to give a countdown of my top 31 WrestleManias in order, from starting from 31, the worst WrestleManias, all the way down to my opinion with the number 1 in my opinion. So take a look at that. And another thing I want to start doing, I'll probably do after SmackDown, is each and every week on Raw and SmackDown, I'm going to break down how I believe they're doing on the road to WrestleMania between Roman Reigns and Triple H. They decided on Fastlane that's the direction they want to go in. So each week, I'm going to put the road to WrestleMania, the road to Triple H and Roman Reigns, break down how I believe they're shaping up this rivalry, and break down that rivalry as we get all the way into WrestleMania. So some cool things coming from this channel. Any other videos you guys like to see, obviously, I will do. Leave your comments down below and I'll be happy to do them. So let's get to tonight on Raw. I believe tonight, after last night's Fastlane, sending the fans home really sad. I'm pissed. I mean, everyone was booing Roman Reigns. I thought it was a really bad move to begin with. If you want to get my in-depth thoughts of Fastlane, check out my Fastlane review video, guys. I thought it was really a piss-poor job. I thought the match was great, by the way. I thought the Triple Threat match was great. I thought the ending, obviously, we all knew Roman Reigns was going to win, but I was hoping Vince McMahon was give us a curveball, and they didn't. I thought it was just bad booking. Why would you book Roman Reigns, a guy you're trying to push on us, against 2 bigger baby faces than he is, and expecting the fans to cheer that Roman Reigns wins? I don't understand that concept. I don't understand the logic. You know, I would keep Roman Reigns far away from those 2 guys as possible if the plan wasn't to do that. And then we all thought that Bray Wyatt was going to interfere on Brock. That didn't happen, which was okay. I mean, we were all expecting the Wyatt family and what they did with the Wyatt family on Raw. So let's break down tonight's preview. I believe that they need to make a huge impact here tonight on Raw. They need to do something right off the bat. This is the first Raw on the way to WrestleMania after the last pay-per-view. So now we gotta start the march to WrestleMania in a strong way. We need to see something that will surprise us. We need to see something that'll really get us thrilled for the road to WrestleMania. Something to get the fans start talking. That's what we need to see tonight. We need to see a return of somebody. We need to either see the return of The Undertaker. A lot of people are thinking, and I can see this happening. Let's talk about the award tonight, okay? I don't think it's no coincidence that the Vince McMahon Senior Award, the award after Vince McMahon's dad, I think it's no mistake that award is being planned to be after the pay-per-view on the first Raw, going into WrestleMania on the road, on the official road. There is no other pay-per-views to build for. I think it's no coincidence that we're getting this award. Now, who will the award go to? Like I said, I believe, just me predicting, that it'll go to either 1 or 2 guys. I think it'll either go to The Undertaker, and that'll bring back The Undertaker back on TV and start us on that road, or Triple H. I think one of those 2 guys would make sense. I think The Undertaker, you know, he's done so much of the WWE. He's pretty much been the flagship of the WWE since 1990. You know, he's just been the face of WWE. He's been the player of WWE. And I think it would just be a good way to get The Undertaker back on TV, because he's not rivaling with anybody. So that gets him on TV, and then someone could interrupt him and start the rivalry. And really, WrestleMania revolves around The Undertaker most years, especially when you have a main event people are not into, like Triple H Roman Reigns. So you have to get the fans excited right off the bat. Another thing you can do is or on the McMahon Award is Triple H as a heater, but I don't think he needs it. You know, give it to Triple H because he's a heater, but I think the more logical thing would be The Undertaker. Now, potential opponents for Undertaker. It's been saying that Undertaker's opponent has been chosen. It's not Braun Strowman. It's nobody on the active roster. Okay, active roster. Will John Cena making a miraculous comeback tonight, even though he's not scheduled to wrestle. You know, he's supposed to be out of action, but John Cena always defies the odds and comes back from injury like a cyborg. Will he do this tonight? I don't know. That would be really good if John Cena come. I think John Cena and Undertaker WrestleMania could sell some tickets. You know, obviously Undertaker would have to win that match. I mean, that's something you can't have John Cena beat Undertaker in his home state at WrestleMania. That could be his last match. You can't do it. I think Undertaker should win and ride off into the sunset, but we'll see. Other options. The Goldberg option's been really interesting lately. Everyone's been talking about Goldberg. Everybody on the internet here saying WWE's in talks with Goldberg. WWE's offering. I mean, this is all just rumor, but I think Goldberg could have a place right now. I think Goldberg could have like a Brock contract if Goldberg checks his ego at the door, and WWE checks their ego at the door. There's a lot of bad blood there. They could come together. They need Goldberg right now. They kind of do. Will he face the Undertaker? That's another compelling match, if not John Cena. But if they do get John Cena against Undertaker, that would make a lot of sense with Goldberg Ryback, wouldn't it? The way they booked Ryback strong at Fastlane, my God. He pinned Luke Harper, but not to mention he was looking really strong. He was clearing house on the Wyatt family. Why would you do that? Why would you have a mid-carder jobber, a guy who wrestles in the mid-cards and do jobs for him, looks so strong against a dominating force like the Wyatt family, who they're trying to build up against Brock Lesnar? That makes no sense. You're trying to sell us on the Wyatt family against Brock Lesnar, and you have the Wyatt family look weak, and I didn't really understand that at all. I mean, their logic saying, oh, about Brock lost, Wyatt family lost, but no, that math doesn't work because Brock is still a beast. Brock, I mean, here you are, you can't even beat 3 mid-card jobbers, so I didn't really understand the logic in that. But if their point to have Ryback looks real strong because they're planning on bringing in Goldberg tonight, or Goldberg in the near future for WrestleMania, then that makes sense, and I'm all about that. I'm all okay with that if the plan is to have Ryback Goldberg, and that's why they made Ryback look strong. So hopefully tonight we'll get an idea of who the Undertaker is going to wrestle. We need to get an idea. We gotta start getting people excited, and WWE, if they have any chance and any hope of selling 100,000 tickets, they gotta get those butts in the seats, and they need to start announcing these matches before they can start promoting these rivalries. Tonight we need to have a look. We need to have a clear picture on what's going on for WrestleMania. This is it. Tonight, WWE needs to show their cards. They need to put those cards on the table and reveal what they have. You know, show us what WrestleMania is going to look like, because this is it. You need to start building. You can't do what you did on Fastlane and announce the whole WrestleMania card a week before the pay-per-view. You can't do that in this instance. You got to do it now. So hopefully we see the Undertaker back, know what's going on. Hopefully he wins the award. Hopefully we get some sort of build whether or not Goldberg will be there. Hopefully we'll also find out who the next name of the Hall of Fame will be, who else is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Hopefully we'll also, I mean, there's a lot of things that they need to do. They really need to start adding the gimmicks around Triple H, Roman Reigns. Will Austin be a referee in there? Will The Rock be in his corner? Will Vince McMahon be in the corner? We need to start addressing that tonight. They need to build that right. They need to do something to get the fans invested in this match. Because if you just keep it the way it is between Roman and Triple H, the fans are not behind it right now. You got two heels going into this match. And yeah, I mean, Triple H is going to bring the heat. He's going to bring the heat on Roman Reigns. They're going to try to do anything they can to make Roman get cheered. They're going to do everything they can to get Roman as the babyface. Vince McMahon's not getting it. They cheered when Triple H threw Roman Reigns out of the Rumble. You would think that would be a light bulb to redirect. I thought that's what they were going to do. I thought they were going to give us a swerve ball. I was thinking that maybe because they saw that Roman Reigns got booed. Then they threw Dean Ambrose in the mix at Fastlane, thinking, okay. Then they even took the IC belt off of him, which making us think, okay, maybe they don't want WrestleMania to get booed, and they'll throw Dean Ambrose in there instead of Triple H because the reactions Roman Reigns is getting, he's still not clicking. And you know what? I felt like they did get Roman Reigns cheered going into the WrestleMania, but then you have him sit out half the Royal Rumble, even though he was #1 due to injuries, and he walked that to the back under his own power, making him look very, very weak. So, not a big fan of that. So we'll see what happens. What do you guys think is going to happen on Monday Night Raw tonight, guys? That'll conclude this video. Leave your comments down below. Please subscribe so you don't miss a video. I am going to be pumping out videos like crazy. So please subscribe so you don't miss a video. Until the next one, I'll see you for the next video, guys. Take care.